Great, welcome episode 20 of my Trials of Cold Steel gameplay. Last episode completed a side quest getting a drive tier and killing the monster out by Arx Fort. Still got one more side quest, but yeah, Rean's injured so I can't really use him right at the moment. And the link between Jusis and Monkey is severed, but given how they acted after Rean was injured, I don't think I have to worry about that, maybe. Now,
that's it,
let's get right to it.
Let's get this over with.
I'll handle it. Here!
Very well. Be gone!
Okay! Yeah!
It's my turn! How about this?
I'll handle it. It's my turn! Yeah!
I'll handle this.
It's kind of weird not to fight
What a
with
waste of
Rean,
time.
honestly.
Let's go.
Also kind of interesting, too. Also need to get the bath salt.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure.
You're in my way.
My turn. Now.
Gotcha!
Yeah! Gleaming blades. Go!
It's my turn! How about this? Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
My turn. Yeah!
Leave it. Kick! Huh. Kick!
Okay, that should be a little easier.
Let's get this over with.
It's my turn!
I'll handle it. Here! It's my turn! Yeah!
My turn. Arcus, activate! Huh.
Okay. Here!
Right! Hang in there, everyone!
Thank you very much!
Well, that heals EP too.
Yeah!
I'll handle this.
Yeah! Okay. Huh. Okay. Arcus, activate. Yeah. Okay. Target locked.
It's my turn!
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Going over to yep.
Now!
Broken.
My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Breeze. Okay, I'll have to look at what that does later. Okay. I don't have the game full screen, so I can actually check to see if my microphone's working and if it's still recording. A lot easier than what I've been doing, but it's only for games that aren't full screen. Hey, there's a bath salt. Seriously? Let me get the bath salt. How's your injury? If it still hurts, we can slow down a bit. Well, they both feel guilty, don't they? It's no big deal, honest. It stopped bleeding and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Those first aid skills really are top notch. Oh, not at all. Well, if you're sure. If you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Thanks, Jusis. But I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment in the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used a special kind of medicine brought with me from back home. My grandmother made it by combining medicinal herbs together, I believe. Oh, really? Oh, Master often used something similar. I kinda want to know more about this. Oh no, there's nothing more to tell. I don't know the respiratory thing. Actually, I was more impressed with you, Fu. You made defeating that monster look really easy. Me? It was kind of impressive. Now that you mention it, you were unnaturally agile. That's not the first time you saved us battle either. Are you certain you're 2 years younger than us? Did you really just ask her how old she was? Yep. There's nothing special, I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must she have led to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? Is enough information for us to be interested, but not enough to explore.
We have the
story.
advantage. Okay. It's my turn. Gleaming blade. Go. This is it.
There! Leave it to me! My turn. Now!
I'll help. My turn. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Tactical thinker. Once I receive achievement this game.
Eat that!
We have the advantage. I'll handle it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. Now!
Broken.
Phew. Suppose that went well enough?
Sure, we're alive.
He's not wrong. Mistral reached level 2. You have Mistral. Jusis did, okay. Oh, they'll learn new art? Huh.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Once I will laugh from this, so you said you'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Go!
Broken.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Very well. How pathetic.
All falling up again. Is this it? I believe so. It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it? Did she just lick it? Where are you? A little sweet for soul. Are you sure you should be doing that? I'm with Bacchus on that. You just don't lick strange things. She's clearly fine. So they're going to use this in a bath. I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles would do that kind of thing. Well, let's just take what we need and go. I'm sure Klein won't mind if we give this to them after reporting the fort, will they? Oh, that's actually a good thing. Don't have to make a trip twice. I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off we go then. Oh god, I don't want to do those things again. Doesn't get out much XP.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Yeah, no crap, I'm just avoiding it. Provincial Army, Osborne. Impressive looking building, though.
Whoa, it's huge.
One of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Some big modifications, too. Why is he surprised?
Something wrong, Jusis?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
Even Machias noticed something was off. He's staring wide-eyed, slack-jawed, so clearly something surprised him.
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Rean?
Looks like it's carrying tanks. Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxen.
How...
Come on, we have things...
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a rest area. I honestly had no idea I'd get to book them. Wait, do I have two of them now? Oh no. That was Remy, not Cornelia.
almost there.
Wait. Aren't those uniforms? We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. Just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
Talking about feet.
So, we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine.
You were really able to beat that thing, though? Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we encountered it. But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
Wait.
Oh! Lord Jusis, what brings you? That uniform. Are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
as you wish.
As you wish, Lord Jusis.
Wow. Looks like even the provincial army won't miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
Oh.
Ah, you saw it? Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all.
But why do you need tanks?
And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
So you're hoping to match them in terms of firepower, but that would cause some tension. It's the equivalent of a nuclear deterrent. That doesn't calm anyone down.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreutzen province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Okay.
It is almost evening, after all.
Roger that.
Spark arrow. Seriously? Save too.
Wait. What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
What is it now?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the provincial army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications.
Well, I think any army worth their salt would need fortifications and defenses. Because not having him was just asking for trouble.
It's utter madness!
Luckiest.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant?
I mean, I am, but that's because I don't know much about your world.
This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborne's Reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace.
It's basically politics, is what you're saying.
But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting itself.
I'd heard rumors, but
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
yeah.
Let's go then.
That was pretty tame for them. So, that combined with what happened to Prologue, is pretty much enough information to tell me that a war is going to come and happen. That's lovely. Okay, should head back to the...
It's enormous.
Hostile spotted. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Okay, speak against fire.
Gleaming blades.
Very well. Arcus, activate! It's my turn! How about this? Go!
Okay, managed to throw one of them. Or maybe not.
I'll handle it. Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this.
Yeah. Gleaming blade.
My turn. Target lock.
It's my turn! Eat that! Now!
My turn.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Here we go.
Okay. Gleaming blades. Now.
There! It's my turn! How about this? There's no time to waste.
Making progress.
I did it!
That should suffice.
Done.
Fair, I was trying to avoid it, but it works. What's that? Sirens. Oh, that can't be good. Sounds like a siren. It's coming from the fort. We just left there. What could have happened? V? V, what's... What in the world? Is that one of the combat drones from the training? And a blue-haired kid. Or what? What was that? My thoughts exactly, Machias. Are birds like that common around here? That wasn't a bird. That was clearly one of those training drones we use in the practical exams. Imbecile, that was no bird. It looked like someone was riding on it. I think there was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? On my build, yeah. I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Yeah, we should probably get off the road before we get ran over. Or accused. We're going to get accused of this, aren't we? Lord Jusis, were you on your way back to Brayhard? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, months ago you became aware of an intruder at Oryx Fort. You don't mean... Right, they said they needed to install air defenses, and that thing just flew away. The silver thing that flew past us? You saw it? Which direction did it go? It flew off southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn, if you'll please excuse us, you take care, Lord Jusis. Well, that was interesting. And the sun magically set. They won't catch it. It does seem unlikely. What could it have been, though? That's a very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never heard of any flying device besides one. This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to provincial army's job for them. Besides which, we have our hands full with our own tasks. Well, that is true, but it would do no harm mentioning this in our report. It is noteworthy after all. Yeah. On another note, my shoulder seems to be healed completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. You have some kind of alien constitution? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. He kind of hesitated when he said I, so maybe he was just trying not to laugh at the random question. Yes, that must be it. I'm just glad you're alright. Ah, that's much better. I mean, it feels unnatural not to play as Rean at this point.
Very well, I will...
My turn.
It's my turn. Gleaming blades.
Go!
Broken.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Thank God I have to go back all the way for the bath salt and back to the
We're
fort.
finally back.
No kidding.
My feet are killing me.
I mean, it wasn't really that long of a walk, but kind of tedious. Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for a day. Thank goodness for that, I'm exhausted. I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was, doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot put in our daily reports today, after all. Indeed. We can figure out how to best summarize today's events over dinner. Oh, Lord Jusis, I assume that you've... That's correct, here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Refusing to accept would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. It's kind of amazing how much your attitudes change for Jusis. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Alright, I can head back, but I'm going to talk to people, see if I can find a hidden quest. It is a rather beautiful sunset. Oh, it's gotten pretty late. I need to go home and get dinner ready. Mom and Dad will be tired of work, so I want them to come home to a meal. We take our leave then. Mom and Dad will be home soon. I wonder what's for dinner. Spoke with everyone. Haven't really found the quest. I don't think there is one. That's... Father? Huh? Oh, we're about to see his father. What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Oh, so that's his father. Although I'm here, but for a short time, I Jusis have returned to... Enough. Duke Alberea. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you do nothing to bring shame upon myself nor upon the Albrecht name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself in my class? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I acquire anything of you, you'll be contacted. What a prick. What was that all about? Fee, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Albrecht, was it? Head of one of 4 great houses, and man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. By some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Jusis? I've spoken out of turns. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our room to find something to eat? That sounds good enough to me. I'm starving. At this point, Rean and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower, and after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in Central Plaza for dinner.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too.
I
Agreed.
guess they eat myself soon.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Jusis?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury, though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Jusis stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well,
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
That's actually good.
I kind of figured that much.
we are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Yeah, you two are finally getting over your issues. Not fully, but starting to improve. Took long enough, too. Seriously, 20 hours in
And
the
I'm
game.
sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better?
Well, given everything that's happened, no, not really. Baby steps.
And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We handled those pretty fine.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale.
I don't really like politics. It's interesting how they're using it in this game.
Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it, but you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
And how exactly do you know
Precisely.
that, Fee?
The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the provincial army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
oh,
the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Well, it's the first time hearing the voice, the way it's speaking, I have a very good idea on who it is. LeBlanc? Yep,
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Blue Blanc, okay. Not Bleu Blanc, Blue Blanc.
Ah, it's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron.
Well, you're pretty unique for a mere baron. And extravagant. And unusual. I've probably gone for hours saying conjectives here. Adjectives, however you say it. Like conjectures. I'm getting off topic.
I see you completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
So basically, the fun is in the journey, is what I'm getting from that. Did he seriously just sparkle?
I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will, though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel.
Oh, that's
I'd
getting
heard
on.
that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
What a strange man. And yes, I would say that to his face.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
Oh?
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated, almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble, like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Huh. I mean, he was extravagant. Increasingly so. Like, it's kind of obvious in hindsight.
Yeah. Something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger
His looks?
is that he knew we only have one day left here.
That is true. I mean, it was said earlier in the conversation, maybe he was eavesdropping? I don't know.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
I like that showing the place in different times of day. From daytime to evening to night.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Honestly, that's probably a good thing. It kept his head from being big like some of the other nobles. He's kind of considerate to others, so I think he had the best upbringing, honestly.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
And that's a good way to put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I won't deny I'm curious. I know Rean's curious too, but with how he is, I don't think he would ask because it bothers you.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke.
At least he's got his brother there for him.
Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Wait, what?
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago.
That sounds like a scandal waiting to happen.
In other words, I am his bastard son.
Jeez.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side.
Well, that makes a little more sense.
Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences.
Before I continue, pretty good that Jusis actually felt the need to open up about that. It means he's growing to trust Rean. He's growing to open up to the other members of the class, so big improvement.
But you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted.
You can tell somebody like that from how someone fights? Never knew that.
When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
Like I said, that's always a good thing.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there.
That's honestly amazing.
I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
Is her grandma
That's
still
good to
alive?
hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
Huh?
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct.
So you're saying Rean doesn't practice self-care?
Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
Because you've never seen something like it?
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you.
Basically, be careful because you made everyone feel guilty for what happened to you, right?
If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I guess that's true, the two usually go together.
I know it can, and you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Jusis.
Pleasant dreams.
Nice to see they had a moment. Oh, Maki was awake the whole time? And you sleep with your glasses on? I mean, Emma's took her off. Why? Maybe it's a design error in the game, but why would you sleep with your glasses on? That's trying to break them right there. Unless you can't really see without them, so you try to keep them on in case? I don't know. $92.
Drinks are on me someday.
Field study day 2. Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then, should you require anything further, please not hesitate to let me know. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us today. I'm kind of anxious. Another dangerous monster. Oh, Hammond. That's the guy who owned the restaurant, right? Another well-balanced assortment. No, I wouldn't be surprised Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between nobles and commoners? Huh, if that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Wow, Machias actually said something good about a noble. Progress. Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only one day left before we must depart on our Turvois Trista. We should set out as
Jusis Alborea.
What is it?
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
Good on you.
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
Way to hit the nail on the head.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Rean and...
You just gave yourself away, Machias.
Machias.
Oh, everyone looks amused.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
Could be taken as an insult, but it's more playful now.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Their barbs are becoming more friendly. I can actually enjoy that one.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Jusis.
What?
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
Escort?
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course. However, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand.
Maybe he has stuff he wanted to say to you privately? I don't know.
Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
I mean, if he's trying to keep an appearance, then he can't really show so much stuff to the public, so maybe it's for the best that he goes see him.
But...
Go with him.
Oh!
We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
Well, Malchus, you just earned my respect for one thing.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Jusis any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Why are you treating him like a dog, Fiend?
Stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe!
Oh, he's so embarrassed.
Rean, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes, raise your hand now and then, and stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you!
And back to being reminded of Ida from My Hero Academia.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, I think I'm done recording for now. I'm going to stop, get something to eat, and I'll be back for the next episode. A lot happened. I guess I gotta talk to him and register a new quest, or maybe I gotta talk to him after I do the quest. But yeah, Jusis and Malchus are finally starting to get along, which is a big relief. Also almost to level 20, or 19 really. But it's close to the 20s, so that's good enough for me. And I'm on the last day for this field study, so yeah, a lot of good stuff so far. Can't wait to see what else there's to do here And I want to see what expands upon that drone that we saw flying past the base. And who that kid on it was. Thing is, she actually seemed familiar, but I can't remember where I saw her from. Maybe I need to rewatch some of the old videos to see if she pops up. But anyway, I think I yammered on long enough, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.